What's up, everybody? This is the Crown Priestess, and I'm going to do an all signs reading for y'all, which I haven't done in a while, but I've been called to do one. We are still in the great effect of the supermoon in Aries. It is also eclipse season. We will be having a solar eclipse on October 14th and then a lunar eclipse on October 28th. So keep that in mind for this month. Hold on to your knickers, okay? A lot of things are being enlightened at this time, especially things that have been hidden, okay, for a long time. They are being exposed. They are being superimposed on as well with the energy of the moon right now, okay? So we're going to start with Aries because that's how God intended it, and I don't want to hear nothing about it. Okay. Please listen to your sun, moon, your rising, and your Venus as it sees fit. If you're looking for work messages, I will also focus on your Jupiter and Saturn placements if you know what those are, okay? If you're interested in life lessons and karma, you might want to pay attention to your north and south node as well. But as most people know who they are and what their emotions are giving, and how people perceive them, that's what they want to know very often, is how other people perceive them. That is why we say sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Okay, Aries, what do you need to know for this month? Oh, Aries. Oh, wow. This has a lot to do with love, okay? You have options in love with the High Priestess, 2 of Cups, and 7 of Cups. You got options, and I think you know that you have options. Some of you could be finding out that you're pregnant, okay? Or there's somebody who wants to get you pregnant, who wants a stable life with you nonetheless. I do feel like that you have an offer coming to you, and it's a very sweet one. I feel like this can be somebody from the past with the energy of the 5 of Cups being here as well. Someone who maybe missed an opportunity with you, did something to sabotage an opportunity with you. This person is wanting to come in and perhaps apologize, maybe sweep you off your feet in a way. There's definitely an offer of love here to some effect. Now, to see a knight and an empress next to each other, I feel like somebody here is out of their league, okay? Like there's this out of my league energy, and that can be putting this person in a headspace where they feel like maybe a little timid, a little afraid, or maybe they feel like they don't have enough to give you. They don't deserve you, I'm hearing. I read a meme that said, my mama told me the man who thinks he doesn't deserve you is usually the one who does. Ooh, come on, spirit, with that. Unexpected income as well. I do feel like that's what I'm saying. I don't even think that this is about, you guys could be receiving unexpected income, of course, but I think this is related to this energy where somebody feels like they don't have enough for you, and it's because they want to give you everything. They want to give you the world, or you're just in an energy where you're such a high value person that they feel like, what do you give the empress? It's the truth. Like, what do you bring a king or a queen? What do you bring? You know what I mean? In old times when like people went to visit kingdoms and they came with gifts, and it wasn't anything that they needed, obviously, right? Like, I'm a queen, I have my own riches, I'm an empress, I own all the land there is. It is what it is. Everything just comes to me and flows. But in that nature, somebody is afraid that maybe they're not on your level, okay? But nonetheless, I do see them coming forward, and I feel like you have not only that, but another option as well. You have several options, actually. I'm not seeing this as 2 energies. I'm seeing it as more than one. I feel like there are a lot of eyes on you as the Empress energy right now. Whether you're a man or you're a woman, there are definitely a lot of eyes on you. And you're attracting a lot of abundance, love, attention, all that stuff. You're embodying it, and so it's being attracted toward you. So yeah, I do feel like some of you, though, Aries, are in a space of like, maybe you're still kind of feeling it from an ex, or like you're trying to recover from a situation that wasn't so good, or you know, like you're just recently getting out of a relationship or something like that, and that can also be what's causing hesitation and pause in someone and in yourself as well. You could also be in a space where you're like, I'm not so sure where I really want to dive into anything with anybody right now, or you know, am I equipped for dating or doing anything like that. All right, okay, let's move on to Taurus. For Taurus, wow, that Five of Cups keeps on coming. A lot of people are really sad and regretful about stuff here. Oh yeah, Taurus, you're coming into light about something. I feel like something that you've sort of been in denial about for a while is you're finally being enlightened. Like you're realizing you're coming out of this denial, okay, and realizing that something is just not worth the pity anymore. Like it's not worth your pity party. I feel like something you've been a pity party for someone. You know, take the energy how it resonates. Could be vice versa, but I feel like you've been. Somebody is like really good at making themselves look like a victim. Okay, somebody is really good at that. Like, and it's a manipulation tactic that this person has. Spirit is being very clear on this message. This person is very manipulative, but they are manipulative in a passive aggressive way. It's not chaotic or mean or controlling it in a direct way. It's like they play victim. They do this like sad shit. They probably cry or, oh my God, what was me? It's energy like that. And it's like they've gotten away with like manipulating you this way for a while. And they've played victim and abused a lot of your kindness, but you are waking up out of this denial now. Now you're getting it like, oh nah, like, bitch, you trying to play with me. Like, you know what I mean? Like, oh, you thought I was dizzy. You know, you thought because I cared about you and had a soft spot for you that this was going to work out. I feel like too, if this isn't a romantic situation, for some of you it's family, but romantic, as I said, that courtship came out. For some of you, if this isn't a romantic with change at the bottom situation, I feel like this is a breakup, okay? This is a separation for a lot of you. Finally cutting the cord, finally cutting the weight, just realizing like, yo, I can't do this anymore. I don't want to do this anymore. Like, and you did that. You got away. Like the award goes to, that's what I'm hearing. Like the award goes to. So yeah, Taurus, you're definitely cutting a romantic thing out of your life for good, once and for all. And if it's not a romantic thing, this is like somebody close, a very close friend or family member. It's somebody of great importance. It's somebody that you thought you needed and you needed to support for a long time, but not anymore. Okay. Please take the energy how it resonates, y'all. Y'all know you can put that thing down, flip it, and reverse it. It could be work, house, whatever. You know your life. You know your life ain't there. I got my own life. Thank you. Let's see what they're talking about with Gemini. Gemini for October, for eclipse season. What's going on for Gemini? Oh, Gemini, you falling in love or what happened? This is beautiful ass energy. Hierophant on the bottom. Queen of Cups, Ten of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles, sorry, excuse me. Ten of Pentacles is even better. A lot of y'all are coming into a lot of money, okay? There's like stable, definitely stable money, new situations and work, new endeavors, new successful endeavors when it comes to your financial stability and your household here. This could be a court settlement, okay? You have adjudication and courthouse, can't make it up, came out in the oracles for you. So some of you can be coming into a lot of money if you've been waiting for a lawsuit or there's been some sort of litigation, legality things going on. You can definitely, this is working in your favor, absolutely, because the Hierophant can be court as well. So it's interesting to see that and then see all this money. Let me get some money, Gemini. Throw me a little money. If I'm right, throw me a little bone. I'm kidding. You don't have to give me anything. Just give me a like and share. That's all. But this looks really good, Gemini. For those of you that are in romantic situations, I feel like this is it. You know, that's kind of what I'm getting with this. I'm getting this is it. Like, you get to really establish something really solid here when it comes to family. There's definitely like true love behind this as well. All right. Some of you are becoming a mother for the first time or a parent for the first time. Could be father as well. I see that there's several kids here, but I feel like for some reason with the Ace of Pentacles, it's like new. Like this is new mom, new dad energy. Okay. But it's really, really good. I don't have nothing else to say to you, Gemini. This lunar eclipse season is bringing you nothing but greatness, okay? Honestly. Everything that that anybody could possibly want. It's giving American dream, honestly, with that energy. Let's do Cancer. Cancer, 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 Cancer. Okay. Oh, well, Cancer right away before your cards even fell. I think that somebody who gets caught in a lie, okay? There goes the truth card is what finally fell, but the Seven of Swords have flipped and then flipped back down. Conflict. Wow, what's Cancer? What the fuck are you doing? Y'all so messy. You know, like, y'all gotta chill out. Y'all not normally a messy sign, but this year, Cancer, you've been a fucking hot mess. Not even gonna lie to you, kid. Yeah, look at this. I can't make this shit up. I cannot make this energy up. The Eight of Wands, Five of Swords, and then you had the Ace of Swords was the first card that fell out. This can be specifically with a fire sign, and Aries specifically. That's funny. But I do feel like there's a big argument here because somebody's been lying, okay? This looks like a big fallout. And yeah, look, Nine of Wands at the bottom. It's exhausting at this point too. I feel like somebody does want to resolve something genuinely, but it's like it's hard to make peace with this person. Hold on. Definitely there's a truth being exposed. Yeah, okay. I do feel like you and this person, Ten of Pentacles at the bottom, you and this person genuinely want to fix whatever this is, Cancer, but it's no walk in the park. Okay, and it could have a lot to do with the fact that there's other people involved with that five of Wands. I feel like Five of Wands, Five of Swords, this is clear as day competition, okay? You can be competing for somebody's love. They're competing for your love. There's just way too many people involved, and they're getting in the way. And it's crazy because it's very clear here that you and this person care about each other. You want to work this out. You want to be in a good space, be in good graces, etc. But there's just too much intervening. Like, okay, there's like these other people on the outside, you know, whatever it is different for everybody. Could be family, could be other lovers, could be, you know, other love interests. There could be third party situations, but it could be like family shit. Could be work getting in the way for some of you. Courtship. Let's get one more oracle on that. I'm telling you, marriage. I'm telling you, you and this person, you want to be with somebody, but like somebody else is in the way, okay? And a lot of this has to do with it's your fault. You know, I'm not gonna say it like that, but I'm gonna say it like that because Spirit is saying like, this is on you. Because you have to be the person to put your foot down. You have to be the person to make a decision. I do feel like with the Ace of Swords, you are getting enlightenment as to what path you're gonna take. But there's just too much, okay? This is like mad fucking drama. Like, it's mad fucking drama. So I don't really see that. I'll be honest and say I don't see that resolving itself literally in the month of October, but there is some truth that is coming to light and some hard conversations and hard decisions perhaps that you're going to have to make in regards to this, okay, if you want to make it work with whoever this is. But I feel like somebody here, whether you or them or both, is definitely juggling, okay? You're juggling with more than one energy here, and you have to make a decision. You have to make a decision. Okay, let's move on to Leo. What is October bringing in for Leo? What is the eclipse season bringing in for Leo? What is their focus this month, Spirit? Home, love, independence, could be self-love, okay? Leo, I feel like you're coming into a very good place when it comes to self-awareness, self-righteousness, self-love, self-worth, okay? This is what this is looking like. I do feel like it's taking you a while to get here with the Four of Swords on the bottom, but you've done well to recover. Now, we're always constantly healing, but I feel like you're coming into a really good place. For October, yeah, Ace of Pentacles, Eight of Wands. Yeah, there's a lot of good energy surrounding you, Leo. This can be in terms of a new house. Some of you are moving or you just got a new apartment. Some of you have become mothers for the first time, or you're moving in with a new love interest for the first time, okay? Like, it's the first time that you're going to share a space with someone. Yeah, I do feel like the independence that I'm getting here, like I said, it's something about being on your own for the first time, okay? Like, whether you're moving in with somebody or not, but it could be the first time you're having your own apartment, the first time you've had a really good paying job, the first time you're becoming a parent. There's a lot of firsts here, and it's happy first. It makes you feel good about yourself. You're in high spirits. I do feel that there is a need to watch someone though. Be careful who you let into your house, Leo. Okay, that is what Spirit is saying very clear here. Be careful who you let into your house, especially if this is an older woman. Okay, something about an older woman in your life is not who you think she is, or is exactly who you think she is. You know, it's not good, is what I'm saying. So either you've given this woman the benefit of the doubt one too many times and she's fucked you over, or you're you've seen, you know exactly what she's given, and it's like she's trying to follow you into this newness in your life, and it's like, no, Spirit is saying no, she can't come. Okay, yeah, she's a thief. I can't make it up. It's like something about this woman is very fake. You have false person with mature woman before, now it's thief. Something about all your newness, make sure that this individual does not attach their self. Okay, they cannot, they can't come on this part of the journey, or they'll just ruin everything. And things are looking really good for you right now, Leo, especially in terms of your stability and your house. Okay, let's move on to Virgo. Virgo, I'm hearing bad health. Okay, something about your health. I'm not a doctor, but you might want to see one. Something about your health is not well. I'm getting this as a physicality too. Something in the blood, something in your, I don't know why I heard DNA. Maybe they have to take a blood sample from you and you find out that there's something, not balanced. It doesn't have to, it doesn't have to be anything terminal. Again, I'm not a doctor. Please seek professional help for that. I'm only a spiritual advisor. I can only spiritually advise. But there's something about your health that's not well, okay? And there it goes. Could be mental. Could very much so be a mental thing. You're definitely having to heal from something, Virgo. You're using this time to heal. Could be mental health, okay? You may have to seek a professional, like a therapist, something like that. Maybe you're already doing this. And it's going to help you see things in a different way, because I do feel like for a long time, Virgo, you also have that denial energy that I had in another one. There's something that you've been denying yourself of. And it's like the answers they've been in front of you all the time with the Hangman energy. Could be dealing with a Pisces. The answers have been in front of you, but it's like you were refusing to see it, or you couldn't see it from the way things were. And it's like, now that you're looking at it from a different angle, you can see the truth behind this. Okay, I saw the Sun card. Yeah, something's being revealed. Something is being enlightened to you. This can have a lot to do with you moving. Yeah, Death at the bottom, 5 of Pentacles. This is an ending for sure. I don't know what's ending here. Also with Death and 5 of Pentacles and the bad health card, as I said, some of you, please check on your health. Go see a doctor. Do your regular checkups. If something doesn't feel right, go to another, because sometimes we go to doctors and it's like, something don't feel right. And they're like, you need to wait. And they're like, oh, something, you need to wait. You need to wait. Thank you. You have a tablet in front of you. Excuse me? Give me 1 second, Virgo. It's crazy because my son's a Virgo. You have no patience. None. Like literally zero. It's quite disturbing. Moving forward. I swear these are shorts, y'all. They just, I don't know, they riding up or something. Don't worry about me. Don't flag me, please. There's something about your health that is being highlighted with this energy, Virgo. Again, like I said, sometimes you go to a doctor and they're like, oh, everything's fine. But if you go home and you still feel like something's not right, please get the second opinion. Please go to a different doctor, or something, because this is physical health for some of you, but this is also mental health for other people. I do feel like there are brighter days. There is something that after you see this for what it really is, okay, things become a lot more stable in your life, because I feel there's a lot of emotional instability here. And because you're emotionally unstable, it can be sort of bleeding onto other things. So like you're financially unstable. Now you can't get to work on time. You're not sleeping well. That's what happens when our heart is broken, or when we're struggling with illness or ailments like that. It tends to affect other things, right? Like if I'm sick and I have to be on bed rest, then I can't be at work. So now I'm not making money. So now I'm behind in the rent. So now, it's whatever this is. You're using this month to sort of snap out of it. Like Spirit is giving you the answer so you can snap out of it. That's why the Hangman, it's about you seeing perspective. Again, I picked up the deck and it's at bad health. Look, I left half the deck on the thing. It's a message of, you know, for a lot of you, this is something that relates to your health. So please get on top of that. You will be fine. I don't think no one's going to die. It's, you know, it's none of that. Just take care of yourself, Virgo, okay? You have to take care of yourself. All right, moving forward to Libra. Libra. What is happening for Libra in the month of October? Happy birthday, Libra. It is your birthday during this time. The time of that I'm filming this. Happy birthday, Libra. Okay, eclipse season for Libra, Spirit. Eclipse season for Libra. Ooh. The world. I'm telling you, so many people are ending shit like it's not even a joke. But it's good that, you know, the thing is about endings bring new beginnings, right? It's a death and rebirth process every time. But I do feel like you're spending a lot of time alone. Libra, you need to catch up on some sleep, I'm seeing as well. Okay, Spirit is calling you to really take rest where you can. Because something about your thoughts are not, I mean, and that's just a natural thing with everybody, but you're sleep deprived or being sleep deprived is really fucking up how you're making decisions right now. And you could be investing in the wrong things or putting your energy toward the wrong things. Like, so, and it's a lot of it is because you are ill rested. And so your priorities are not exactly aligned. And this is being highlighted for you this month. You are being encouraged to perhaps also stop, what is it? Watch pot never boils. There's something that you're looking at, perhaps that you have invested in, a person, a place, or thing, and you're not seeing the fruits of your labor. You're feeling like this is not getting anywhere or like it's taking too long, but it's because you're focused on it. Like you're too focused on it. You're giving this like 50-60% of yourself, and then you're spreading thin the other 40% you have for the rest of your life. And that is why Spirit is saying you need to get rest and you need to realign, you know, get them chakras back in order and focus, okay? And Libra, I'm sorry, like no disrespect, but you are very signature for being sort of that deer in headlights energy sometimes. And it's incredible because you are an air sign and you are actually very wise and you can be very decisive when you're in a high frequency. But a lot of times y'all are a goddamn mess, okay? And that's what this is looking like. I'm seeing this very clearly. Spirit is saying get your rest, take a break. Do not overwork yourself too. Somebody here is just overworking themselves because they're so worried about, you know, money or whatever. And it's like, sit the fuck down, okay? Maybe this month is for you to sit down, take a breather, have a drink. You know, you don't need to be doing so much all the time. Like you need to find a happy balance, work-life balance, especially for some of you. I do feel like once you can really get the rest that you need, that you know, that it becomes more clear what you need to prioritize. This is always about your priorities, Libra. You got to get your priorities together. I don't know what the fuck y'all got going on, but something about it is not aligned well. Yeah, work. What I said. Toilet labor is your oracle. Some of you are doing too much. You're doing too much. Do less. Do less and get your rest before you end up, you know, not dead. Hopefully not, God forbid. But like, it's like work is killing you. Like, you know what I mean? Something about what you're doing or how you're divvying up your time in the day, it needs to change, okay? And it needs to change now. All right, Scorpio. Scorpio. What is happening during eclipse season in October for Scorpio? Y'all, this pumpkin spice coquito shit. As you can see, I finished it. This shit is busting. It's so good. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. For Scorpio. Birds can be very significant to you, Scorpio. Something about a bird coming to visit you is like an old ancestor or something like that. This looks like you're deciding to leave. Now, okay, everybody's not married, but 8 of Cups at the bottom. I can't make this shit up. I feel like some of you, I think a lot of you, Scorpio, have been in a committed relationship for a very long time, but you're not fulfilled. okay? And this could be a time where you are maybe really considering for the first real time in your life to leave, to divorce, to separate, to explore other options, okay? Because everybody's different. Everybody don't go straight to divorce. Maybe you and your partner are deciding that you can like try swinging or an open relationship, or you know what I mean? Like giving each other this time to sort of explore your options is what I'm getting here, because I feel like somebody has been juggling anyway. Like somebody has already done this, and then when this came to light, I think you know it already. It doesn't seem like this is news to you, but it feels like it's come up again. And so now it's like, all right, if this is what it's going to be, then because maybe the marriage just works, you know. Sometimes in the times we live in, I'm not judging anybody. Sometimes like we just have a nice life here. We have a nice house. We got money. You know, the both incomes is coming in. The kids is kidding. Like it's good. So it's like, all right, you want to fuck on that bitch? Do your thing, and I'm gonna go do me. Like maybe that's the situation. Nonetheless, I feel like somebody here is tired of the routine, tired of like being the one left out, and I feel like it's you, Scorpio. Like you feel like you know I could do this too, right? Like you know I could do bad too, right? Do you know I'm a Scorpio? Because listen, I don't even know why people play with Scorpios. I really don't. Like I'm an Aries and I don't even play with Scorpios. Like I don't have time. Like I just don't. You know what I mean? Because one thing about a Scorpio is they gonna get they get back. They gonna get their lick back. Okay, and you're gonna want to die. Yeah, thief and bad health. I hate to say it like that, but this could be a situation where protect yourself, you know, especially if you're being sexually involved with people or places or whatever. I would say protect yourself with that, because that was a very clear message. But overall, I want to say that somebody, if you're in a relationship, Scorpio, or, you know, I want to say this for the committed people, because situationships is a whole other thing, right? Entanglements or whatever. If you are in a committed relationship or marriage, you know this person is not faithful to you. They're not faithful. And you've kind of been just like holding it down or whatever. And now it's like, I'm not sitting around, you know, I'm not letting this slide anymore. So there's something here around either you, like I said, some of you, this just looks like, I don't think you're leaving your marriage. I think that you're willing to still kind of stick it out or do what works best for you, but you're definitely about to put yourself back out there for sure. If this is somebody who's single, like a single Scorpio, I feel like you're just probably going to get into the dating scene, but there still is a need to protect yourself, okay? Just, what do they say? Date responsibly, okay? Date responsibly is what I'm getting from that, okay? Because somebody is like, there's an energy around you that is not very cautious or health conscious about a lot of things. So, I hate messages like that. Get that out. Thank you. I don't like that. I don't like that. I'm sorry. All right, Sagittarius. Oh, Sagittarius. Okay. Ooh. Why sideways? It came out sideways, so it could be up in the air, this decision. Like somebody's has pause or reserve for this. Thank you. Dealing with an earth sign. A lot of earth energy, Sag. Lots of earth and fixed energy, yes. What the hell is this? I feel like you're having to beat some sort of, for lack of better words, depression, sadness, loneliness, emptiness. Now, the thing is, I don't even think that you're physically lonely. I think mentally you feel lonely, and that's very real, right? That's what, not a doctor, but that is what depression is all about, you know. And I know because I've experienced it. Like you can be in a room full of people all the time and still feel very alone. I think this month is allowing you to beat that. You're getting past that. Now, a lot of this is a direct reflection of your relationship with spirit, okay? Some of you are being called, oh, okay, you got a really strong message, Sag. This is different from everybody else's. You're being called to lean on spirit, okay? Something about your faith has dwindled or is not being put to practice, okay? Doesn't matter what you believe in, what your faith is, what your religion is. Your God, your image of whatever the divine looks like, is calling on you. Because, well, first because they want to help you, but because something, you're supposed to be doing something with them. You're supposed to be, there's something that you're going through that is a direct reflection of spiritual awakening, your spiritual growth, your spirituality. And that was a theme for the super moon. And I feel like I got deja vu when I said that. I must have said it in another thing. But you're being asked to call on spirit, lean on spirit. They want to gift you with something as well, but I feel like they're not going to give it to you until you contact them. Something about, you can be at home and losing a lot of sleep, Sagittarius. Like you're not sleeping well, you're not getting enough rest. Some of you, this is a mother and a child here. Queen of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. So you could be having difficulties with a child specifically. This child is not allowing you to sleep. If they're a young kid, then that's obvious because I don't sleep because my son is small. But even if this is like a teenager, an older kid, something about what they're doing is concerning you, worrying you, is keeping you up at night. The energy's there for a reason. It's almost like spirit is keeping you awake because you're not leaning into whatever it is. They have a message for you. They have something they want to give you. It's not coming out specifically here because it will be, specifically tailored to each individual Sagittarius, right? But there's something about leaning on your faith, leaning on your spirituality. Yep. And then you come out on top. Some of you can be finding out that your kid is pregnant or that you're pregnant. Okay, this is pregnancy. But because it was a family dynamic, it can be a family member. I'm seeing specifically a young woman. Okay, like a younger woman. So if you look young, it could be you. If not, you might want to double check what your teenagers got going on. Okay, I don't know. I don't know the story. I don't know your story. It's just generals for several people. Yeah, I feel like ask questions and you yeah, look at the devil and the 8 of swords behind that. You guys really need to lean into your faith, all right? There's something here that is like only God can fix it. And it might not look like a lot on the outside, but it is really destroying you inside. Like inside, it's really hurting, okay? It's keeping you stressed, depressed, up at night, all that jazz. Yeah, concern is your oracle. So that is the thing that is being highlighted, your thoughts as well. Concerning your thoughts, that's what I'm seeing here with the lack of sleep and all of that jazz. So that is what's being highlighted for this month of October. You may not resolve it in October, but at least it's coming to the forefront. It's making itself known that it's a problem so that you can try and resolve it going forward. That's what this be about sometimes. Sometimes it's not that you're going to get a direct result in the moment, but the energy is making itself known to you so that you know how to handle it, okay? You know what to expect. Thank you, Spirit. All right, let's get into Capricorn. Did I do Scorpio? I did Scorpio. I felt like I skipped Scorpio for some reason. Capricorn, you could be dealing with a Scorpio that makes you feel like you're not important. Or a water sign that makes you feel like you're not important. Any Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, I'm getting the energy. All right, Capricorn, let's go. Capricorn, October, eclipse season. Thank you. 9 of Wands. I'm not bullshitting. That's the first card out. Somebody got you exhausted. Somebody got you fucked up. There's a lot of neglect I'm feeling here too. It's like you're waiting for the next fight. Yeah, look, Hermit card. What the fuck? Could be Virgo, Gemini, with the Magician. Okay. Somebody is like, Capricorn, you need to move on, but you don't want to. Like, I can see that you don't. Like, I can see that this is like you fight, then you take a minute to yourself, then you come back, then you fight again, and it's like, child, you need to move on. Honestly, it's in your best interest, Justice and the Fool, to just like start new, move forward. I know that's easier said than done, but like, yeah, you'd be happy. You'd be really happy. Sometimes less is more, sometimes less is more. I know that people want to be in union and be in relationships and look like they have a partner and a companion, but what's the point of looking like you got something that's not really it? You know what I mean? If you don't feel like that every day. I feel like there's a lot of neglect that you're realizing this, with the Hermit card. You're doing some introspection. You're maybe even like looking at yourself in a way where maybe you realize, well, this is where I fucked up. This is what I did wrong, and that's all. It's all good and well, but it's like, It's really time to leave whatever this situation is alone. I do feel like you could be spending a lot of time alone this month. You can be feeling like, yeah, concern in a marriage, concern with the lovers. Some of you are dealing with a Gemini, very strong. There's Gemini, Aries, and Virgo here. Also Libra. You have four major arcana. Four major arcana is nuts. Hermit, Magician, Fool, Justice. Okay, but message of concern, the lovers, and a marriage. I also feel like some of you are involved in a third party situation, and it's something that you know. You've been involved in a third party situation. You've always been, you know, dealing with this person's infidelities, or you've always been the other man, the other woman, like, you know, and it's like it's starting to take a toll on you for real. And you're really feeling it this month. I do feel like there's a lot of solitude here. There's a lot of leave me alone ass energy, you know, whether it's you or that person, but you do feel alone. You feel abandoned and neglected. That's what I'm getting, that very strong abandonment, neglect, all of those feelings coming back up this month. Is there something that, yeah, I think everything points to start new, start fresh. It's just a page, you know, like I do feel like somebody, this person, the people particularly who are making you feel neglected, may try to reach out, may try to hang out or do whatever, but I feel like it's in your best interest to just like dub it. Like don't even because it's, you know, you're too the emotion is too fresh. You're probably just going to end up being triggered, and like it'll just turn into a shit show all over again, you know. And that's the thing, you know, that was similar to Sage's reading, like when I said sometimes even, you know, when we're surrounded by people, we still feel alone. And that's what this is giving. It's like the people that you are putting yourself around or allowing in and out of your life at their convenience, they make you feel alone. So you might as well be alone. You know what I mean? Like, and that's kind of what Spirit is saying. What's the point of bringing this fake ass energy around you if it's not going to be fulfilling? Okay. So that can be something that you're coming into realization about for this month. I'm sending love and light to y'all. It's tough. It's a lot of tough shit going on. Okay. Aquarius. 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 Okay. That was quick. Aquarius, you could be getting pregnant and keeping it a damn secret. That's on brand with your sign. Some of you are getting pregnant, but you're keeping this on the low. Others of you are just, you might have like a new house. You come into some new money. I see that you're really well off. Like you're actually doing really well. Like it's given, he got money or she got money. Like something is going really, really well for you, but I don't think you're sharing it with anybody. Probably because you feel like people are phony and they're just going to try and fucking use you or take advantage or hate or do whatever, right? Yeah. But I feel like you're doing great. I want to be an Aquarius this month. This is fantastic. There's literally, I have no complaints here. I think that the only thing is that you're keeping your life on the hush right now, and probably righteously so. I do feel like specifically around the lunar eclipse, something new happens. The lunar eclipse is on the 28th. So towards the end of the month, you can see a lot of the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom. If y'all gamble and stuff, or y'all be playing lotto and shit, it could be something like that. It can be that you really came up. It can be that your credit just touched a number that it never touched before, and you like, fuck it, I'm going all out. I'm buying me a house. I'm buying me a car. I'm buying, you know, this is big. This is like big abundance, big stability. You feel really, really good. But I feel like you don't have anyone to share it with. And that's probably the only thing that you feel. For some of you, you feel fine. You know, for some of you, you have the, you know, the will and that everything. You feel absolutely fine. It's fine. Some of you even, like I said, with the pregnancy, you got pregnant or you ran off and eloped and got married, and you're also keeping that quiet, and nobody going to know until next year when they see you at the event with your big ass rock on your finger, right? Or your band, your fire ass band if you're a man. So something of that nature. I do feel like though there is, I have to say this, Aquarius, there is a slight energy of like a lonely, but not, it's not nasty lonely, because you're doing so well, and that's what it be. Because bitch, when I got money, I don't feel alone at all. I forget that I'm single, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I'll be like, yes, I'm getting this money. I'm going to buy this, and that. I'm hype. Like, so that could be the energy that most of y'all are in. But there is a slight like energy of loneliness here because something really good happens or happens. And it's like, you get really good news but there's nobody to share with. It's like, I see that. I see like you got really good news and it was like, damn, nobody's here. Fuck, I can't even tell nobody about this. Like, there's nobody here to celebrate with me, drink, toast with me, laugh with me, nothing. So I do see that as well. And that could be like, but it'll be a temporary low because this is like big time highs actually. Let's get your oracle. I didn't even pull your oracle. That's how good the fucking tarot was. Let's see the oracle for Aquarius. Exactly. Exactly. Pathway and expectations both fell out for you. So you can expect to be led right down the right fucking path. Let me tell you right now. Yeah, I do fit. Look, I can't, yo. It was message. And then when I went to fix the cards behind it was sudden wealth. I'm not joking. Yeah, Aquarius, do that shit. Do that shit. Get that promotion, get that house, get that car, get that money. Just get it, baby. All right, let's do Pisces. Last but not least, intuitive Pisces. What do you have going on for Pisces, Great Spirit? October, eclipse season for Pisces. That's a lot. That's a lot, but I'm going to keep it. That's a major for you too, and fixed energy for you, Pisces. I'm hearing a stranger in my house. Again, I heard it earlier. Did I say that at the beginning of the video, or was I just channeling that before I got on? It's given Stranger in My House by Deborah Cox. Now, I'll say this. Whoever this is that's like close-knit, right? Family, living in your house, just definitely somebody close to you. There's something about them that you don't know yet, okay? And I feel like right now there's this energy of bliss, like you feel really good about it. Now, I don't want to fuck up nobody's, this is just a message. It's not for everybody, it's general. Don't take it, don't claim it if it's not yours. But I do feel like you've gotten into a situation with somebody recently, mostly in love, but this could be friendship, it could be a new business partner. Take it how it resonates. And everything feels good, everything feels blissful, everything feels successful, everything feels like it's going in the right direction. But there's something about this person that, like, the other shoe hasn't dropped, okay? And I don't know that you're waiting for the other shoe to drop, because it actually feels very blissful. Like I said, it feels like, poodles and rainbows where every day's a holiday. You could be falling in love and feeling like, oh, shit is great. And, there could be talks of marriage and pregnancy and let's move in and whatever this is. It feels very happy. It feels like a really good time. But there is something that I feel like this month is being highlighted. And it's being highlighted because Spirit wants you to see this flag. Now, for me to say it like that, I would imagine the flag is red. So when you see this little red flag pop up over this person's head or this situation, this deal, whatever this is, take note, take a good look at it, right? And people say this all the time. I learned this years ago. My mother used to say this, my grandfather used to say this. If somebody shows you they ass, take a good look. Take a good look. Don't let them fucking moon you and, your drunk ass done forgot, because let's talk about it, you're a fucking Pisces, right? Something about somebody's energy. 10 of Swords. I knew I wasn't making it up. Devil and 10 of Swords. It could be that this person just has a lot of fucking baggage as well, a lot of betrayal, or there's just something that you need to pay attention to. Enjoy your relationship. It could be very fun. It could be very active. The sex could be great, whatever this is. I see the bliss. I see it very clear. It feels good. It feels happy. And I don't want to ruin that for anybody or rain on anybody's parade. But there is something that will like ping. Like I'm hearing ping. And it's like, oh. And you know it. Like it's like, but stuff is so good, you might want to ignore it. But it's not to be ignored, okay? Spirit is going to show you this flag for a reason. So just take note. Take heed to that. Yeah. Oh, I didn't want to bring out these oracles, but look. Despair and false person. For some of you, this is going to be short-lived, whatever it is that you're in, okay? Some of you, I don't want, like I said, this is not set in stone. Tarot's not set in stone. You live your own life. You have free will. But for those to come out after I said what I said, there's a stranger in my house, okay? Giving Deborah Cox with it. It took a while to figure out because I feel like y'all so hype about whatever this is, but it's like this person is wearing a mask. There's something they're hiding, okay? And you're going to find out. And when you find out, when you see that flag, when you see that little preview that spirit is giving to you, that's them showing you. They're trying to show you like, take a good look at this shit here. All right, I'm going to do a collective message. If you stuck around this long, thank you so much. Like, social media is crazy now. People just watch you, don't like shit, don't care about nothing. And I respect it, but no, I don't respect it. Because, like, you're kind of weird. And it really don't call shit to be like, thanks, you know? Or if you didn't like it, give it a thumbs down. At least it just fucking shows YouTube that y'all are here, okay? But anyway, let's do a collective message for the people who give a shit. Collective October eclipse season. Remember, solar eclipse the 14th, lunar eclipse the 28th. We're still in the super moon in Aries. It's Libra season. Shit is crazy. All right. Changing your perspective, dropping things that don't fucking matter. Okay, now you give me one. Thank you. Justice, Knight of Cups, Nine of Swords. I feel like a lot of you are stressing over love situations that don't matter anymore, okay? Lots of conflict on the bottom. The idea is that there is new trying to enter your life at the time, simultaneously to things that are not wanting to leave, you know? But you're like, it's like you're pushing somebody out your house. Like, it's like trying to push somebody out the door, but there's like a delivery guy bringing you something. You know, and that's so weird, but that's what spirit is giving me. It's like, you literally like are in the middle of a fight or something, like you trying to throw a nigga out your house or keep him, you know, like, you know, you're fighting against the door, like pushing back and forth. And then the delivery guy's there with like flowers or Amazon or something, and from your new person or whoever. And it's like, I'm gonna just set these down here, but I need a signature. Like, you know what I mean? It's something like that that's going on. A lot of y'all are in this place where you have been juggling the idea of whether you should move forward or not. For others of you, I don't even think that it's so much that you don't know. You know, I think a lot of you know that you want new, but this past person is making shit hell. Like, they are making it really hard. They are, you know, swindling their way into shit, manipulating their way into shit, just outright chaotic, like, you know, excuse me, because some people are very subtle with how they fight, and then some people are very direct, like they will be at your door pushing shit open, like, fuck out of here, you know what I mean? And I hope everybody's safe. I don't want anybody to be in a domestic situation. I mean, but the supermoon is in Aries, let's be real. But moving forward, I think that there is a different approach that you have to take when it comes to this. I think that a lot of you, like I said, have made the decision already. It's just that you can't make people do stuff. You know what I mean? And it could be one of those situations where you have to really go out your way to, like, get rid of someone. Like, you know what I mean? Like, because I see clear as day here, the stress comes from somebody who just will not fucking leave you alone. And, you know, whatever that means. It's like, I hope nobody's dealing with like stalkerism and shit like that, because you need to really get police involved. And if you have to, please do. But it's like somebody just does not allow, or situations do not allow you to be away from this energy. Like, this energy comes around and it just fucks with you. And it's like, every time you think you got a minute, you know, you have a breather, some of you are going to have to leave. Like, you got to move. Stop it. Stop it and wait. Sir, I'm not going to say it again. Thank you. Some of you really got to get up and leave, though. Like, some of you are like, Again, I hope this is not no domestic ass shit where you like gotta pack a little bag and just sneak off in the middle of the night on some enough shit, J-Lo shit. But there is an indication. There is an indication that I swear these are shorts, y'all. I swear. That you need to leave. Like you might have to physically just leave because this person won't leave. Like it's I see somebody very clearly, like you wait for like this person to go to work and they come home and like all your shit is gone. Like it's empty drawers, it's like, and they just like, oh shit. Like it has to be like that because they don't get it. Like maybe you've asked them to leave, you know, if this is your house, or you've asked them to like leave your, but it's like they just don't get it. And it's fucking up a lot of shit. It's stressing you out because I also see that somebody very toxically made it very hard for you to be quiet, go on a date. It's some hate and shit like that. Like, you know, it's some hate. You see what my son is doing right now? That's what your fucking ex or whoever this miserable ass family member, because for some of y'all it's not even a lover. For some of y'all it's like a miserable ass cousin, mom, dad. Somebody is just cramping the fuck out of your style right now. And so it's putting a lot of stress on you. You probably have tried to ignore it for some time, but like this month, you can't ignore it anymore. It has to be dealt with. It got to be handled. For some of you, it's work, concern, occupation. You got sudden wealth and great fortune and privileged lady on the bottom. I feel like there's a lot of abundance in the newness, okay? With the justice that spirit is wanting to bring to you. You just really got to handle this other situation and the false person. Like I said, some of y'all, it's really like this fucking gnat at a barbecue, you know, like it's just doing the most. And it feels really icky. Like, you know, it's giving me that like, ugh, like, you know, when you see somebody, you just like, ugh, ugh, like, ew. Okay. Ew. It's giving that type of energy. And, you know, it's causing problems because the new people who want to be involved, you know, they don't really know what's going on. And if they do know what's going on, it's not their business. They don't want to get involved and, you know, whatever. Sometimes they do. Shit, I just saw King of Wands when I said that. Some of y'all do got a nigga who's like, oh, that's how he feel? That's how your ex feel? Wait till he meet me. Wait till he meet me. But, you know, your ex is doing that shit. Look at me, pick me. I'm gonna make your life hard, you know. Women too. It's not just men. Women too. Women are disgusting. Women are disgusting. They're fucking mad trifling, mad manipulative, they victimize themselves. Like, please, all right? We not even gonna go there because lately, what I've seen is more women. And that's not, y'all know I'm big on divine feminine, but the women are trash lately, bro. Like for real. I've seen it. It's a fucking epidemic at this point. Like the women are so low frequency, they so karmic, they so nasty. They want to fuck everybody's man. Like because they can't figure out they self. Like it's literally actively out loud at they big age talking about being a side bitch. Like, girl, if you don't pack that shit up. Anyway, what's your advice? Pack it. I'm telling you. Stop ignoring the signs, okay? Is your first advice. Stop ignoring the signs, okay? And don't worry about being left out. I feel like a lot of you are worried about what you're gonna miss, what you won't have in comparison to whatever society or fucking social media wants to show you. Worry less about that. Again, it's like that less is more. Less is more. Quality over quantity. Does it matter to be in a fucking relationship or to say that this is my man or this is my girl and you're fucking miserable every day? No, just stay single. And I know that shit is complicated and things are different and family dynamics look like 1,000 things nowadays, but put yourself first. You understand? Put yourself first and stop being blind to the bullshit, because I think that's a big theme for this eclipse season is the denial. Okay, spirit is snapping us out of that denial. Like, no, this is what the fuck it is, and this is what you need to know, and this is how it gotta be. All right. And so my son is getting crazy because now I've been sitting here almost an hour. You know how you do it. So I love y'all. Be quiet. I love y'all. Sending y'all love, light, and abundance. And pray for my child. Because I'm going to put him somewheres outside. Like, for real. Matter of fact, right now, I'm about to go downstairs. I'll make him a nice little sign that says, I need a new home because my mom is tired of my shit. I'm joking. Y'all know I love the little boy. But wow, 4 years old is really... They should pay us. Like, there should be a, I don't know, a group or something. I don't know. Okay. Love y'all.